What's up guys, Psykik here, and today I've got another Paladin video for you guys. It's kind of a well-known spawn, but it's a really good spawn too, so I had to make a video for it. The spawn is known as Muggy Plains, and it's located past the teleporters on the northern side of Zao. I broke down the quests you'd need for access in my other Zao video about Soul Eaters, but if you haven't seen that video, you basically need to do the New Frontier quest up to mission 9 to get to the Muggy Plains. You can do even more quests if you want to resupply at Charton, which I explained in the other video as well. So the reason I chose this spawn for you guys is because it is an extremely easy spawn to hunt with a lot of potential. You've probably heard of people bringing paladins as low as level 30 here. Of course they most likely had friends help them through the quest, but it can be done. I recommend you to be at least level 50 before coming here, because strong health potions will help you out a ton when dealing with the legionnaires and dragon priests. If you're higher than 50, you can focus more on training your magic level with manas if you choose to, which is what I do. As far as I know, it's best to just heal with Exura and then use Exura Grand Sand for emergencies, but that's a pretty deep topic I won't really get into because I'm not a paladin expert. It's just what I've heard. The profit here is pretty good. You're going to need rares to profit, but if you hunt long enough, you're sure to loot some eventually. I've had hunts where I got 0 rares and then hunts where I looted a ton, so just be patient. I didn't have an obsidian knife on me in this video, but don't forget thanks to the winter update you can skin lizards instantly, so if you need the leathers, this is a great place to get them. Even if they aren't much on your market, they're still 150 GP to NPC. There are 2 tasks you can do while hunting here depending on your level. If you're between 50 and 79, you can task killer caimans which can be found in the jungle to the north as well as along the water's edge to the east. Kill 250 of these and you're done the task. If you're between 80 and 129, you can task 800 high class lizards and fight the boss Phasra. This boss used to be in Lizard City, but in some recent update they moved it onto the Muggy Plains to the northeast of the lizard camp to make it more accessible for low levels. You can also find a boss monster named Flamecaller Zazrak here occasionally at the beginning of the spawn. This boss is little more than a dragon priest that summons fire elementals, and its loot isn't buffed at all, so don't get too excited if you find it. I personally get around 425k per hour while hunting here, which is pretty good for my level. Remember, hunting 1x1 on a paladin is skill based, so your mileage may vary. To make the most out of this spawn, and any spawn where you hunt 1x1 for that matter, you're going to want to focus on the monsters with the best experience to HP ratio. Technically the dragon priests have the best experience to HP ratio, but they also self-heal and turn invisible, which can make it take longer to kill them than usual. I would just focus on hunting the eastern side south of the camp and the western side where you first enter the spawn, so you only have to worry about 1 to 2 dragon priests. The main thing you want to be aware of is that the killer caimans and the lizard Zalgans have the worst experience to HP ratio of all the monsters here, so the more you hunt the other monsters and stay away from them, the better if you're looking to get top raids. A cool little fact about this spawn is that 2 raids can occur while hunting here, a Lancer Beetle raid and a Dragon raid. The Lancer Beetle raid is nothing special really, but the Dragon raid spawns a ton of dragons all over Muggy Plains and a few Draptors. You can tame a Draptor with a harness, so try to keep one on you if you're hunting here and want them out. You can also kill the Draptors to loot their scales or possibly a dragon robe. One last thing to look out for is a Tome of Knowledge. These are used to unlock special perks like selling your rares in town, using the magic carpet, and entering the corruption hole. You can find one upstairs in the northeast house of the northern lizard camp. If you don't have a use for the tome, you can also sell it for a decent price on your world's market. One last thing, if you're ever attacked in the spawn and can't make it back to the teleporters or the boat to the Isle of Strife, you can run far northeast into the jungle. The hole where you start the Wrath of the Emperor quest is also a protection zone, which not everyone knows about. So that pretty much wraps this video up. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy the spawn. Make sure to check back if you want to see more spawns like this, and if you didn't know already, I've started posting my full hunts on Tibia cast for those of you that wish to see a hunt in real time to get a better feel for it. Just search Eric/Psykik and the name of the spawn and you'll see my recording. I only have about 3 up right now, but I'll be uploading hunts for my future videos and I'll work on getting them up for my past videos as well. Thanks again and I'll see you guys next time.